over to the knockouts right here, right now, after the end of the series. Who will it be?
I mean, I think the only thing that could make this more perfect is the fact if we get a Tempest Dragon in this game number 5. Like, if we fight through tooth and nail between these two teams to get a Tempest Dragon, I think I'll go on my break. I'll go happy. I'll go happy.
You know what? I'm going to tell you this, based on the draft, I don't think we're going to a Tempest game. This has to be an early game-centric movement. Both teams are looking to end it quick. Mid-game, latest. I'll give you 15-minute max.
Okay. Now, will OG Esports make it as the first KMW team to qualify to the knockouts? Or will Nova Esports stop their dream of making it the same history? The Nova, the OG rivalry, it's going to be settled here.
It could be so, but now, obviously, like Sagi says, passing it over to the casters, it's game number 5 between OG and Nova for the last time at this moment in time in the tournament. I mean, it could be a rematch into the knockout stage once again, but this has been nothing short but an amazing series.
For sure, and I think, you know, the fans have caught wind of it as well.
Yes.
The arena now is getting filled up, mostly with Nova fans, to be honest. But with that being said, OG, this draft, like Sagi said, very comfortable for them. But here we go, this is not looking comfortable for On.
Oh yeah, it's leaving Koi Tides here, but he just used the illegal immunity just to get out alive, getting a bit of that splash damage, but they are able to get the Phoenix into the bot side of the map as well. When with the rotation, just giving over aid to On and Moochie.
Okay, they need to play this safe. Both teams, that is. Right? Every single difference maker now. I mean, even the slightest, maybe 100 health, that sliver of health, that extra bit of damage, everything can make the tipping skills tip in your favor.
A lot of tipping. We aren't waitresses, so we are casters. But if you do want to put some tips, just lay your pesos just down here. We'll waitresses, so we are casters. But if you do want to put some tips, just lay your pesos just down here. We'll make good use of them anyway. But right now, we are looking at tipping OG and Nova with some more gold here. Right now, OG has Nova has the lead here.
Yeah, look, this is why Wendy's so scary. Like, he has not missed a single control just yet.
Yeah, it's always on point. I mean, you definitely won't get hit by too many of those because it is going to be a scary feat here for the side of OG Esports.
Yep, An is also not having a good time because, look, there's piercing shot from the flow ball marksman, and Moochie is very adept at using this. He's going to try for the lane freeze? No, he's going to buy some time here.
Yeah, I mean, it's long range against short range of the D-Ranger, right? Like, obviously, when you get the spark point tag, it might be a bit of a different story, but there it is, the charge come through, forcing out the flash of Chuan right now, but can they get a kill here? Just force him away from his buddy! Chuan goes down! First blood!
What a beautiful start this time for the side of OG, and we have talked about it every single time they get the first blood. The team that gets it will win the game. OG, they start off great.
Don't build me up, Buttercup. We are still in a very early game right now between Nova and OG.
We'll take a look at this. Another potential. Moochie looking for some free damage onto An, but An says, I don't care. I want to get the wave clear here.
Absolutely, the wave clear coming through for OG. Maybe just don't let Moochie go for that T2 takedown like we've been seeing time and time again.
Right, everything now is going to be of major importance, right?
Absolutely.
200, no, now we're neck and neck from 100 gold to 200 gold. This is just going to be the kind of seesaw ride in terms of the gold now between the two teams. But you know, in a flash of a moment, it could change. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Everything could change here. The Sea of Fate option just pop down there. Maybe just give over a bit of vision into the brush for the side of Nova. Nobody wants to really be stepping into that one right now. But nice wave clear here by Dao, giving and funneling all those resources over to that jungle.
Yo, Wendy, he's like an aimbot, dude. She is landing those freaking punches from far.
It's a sixth sense. It's a sixth sense. Only a Wendy main like, only a Maestro main like Wendy can do that.
The bait.
Okay, yes, into the back line, just force him. It's going to be the think inside the box, maybe caught him fast enough, but no. It's going to be the either Whirlpool, Moochin over the wall, but it's going to be the takedown for Moochin.
Beautiful work by the side of Nova, but he got no shit! He's fallen down! And OG, the response is quick and it's brutal.
Yes, he was looking for the fire exit, but he was able to get out, but now Wendy is here. A bit of a 3v2 dive into the bot side of the map, and there it is, the knock-up for Wendy. Can they get him on? Gets the golden token and trades.
Oh, big trade this time. Is it a win for Nova though? They did have to get the life for Wendy, and no, Kaka says, we will make it unfair.
I mean, it looks like Muchin's been able to get this bot T1 though, right? Obviously, they are waiting for the minion wave to crash through here. Muchin is going for a bit of a fast response, but is it going to be fast enough here? The damage from the Flowborn Marksman is pretty hot when you have those enhanced hits, and there it is.
Yes, and Muchi, he does give them a great start. This is going to be looking good for the side of Nova. They get their hands onto the Tyrant first, but can they complete it? Doubtdown is around the corner. There is no chance. This will be secured by the side of Nova. Oh, but there is more to be had. The Crimson Golem available for the steal.
A lot of the fights in the last game was all based around this Crimson Golem, and now going to be flying in. It's going to be CY. He's able to get the steal off onto that Crimson Golem, but now the damage onto Doubtdown is a little bit too hot for the side of OG Esports. They've lost their front man. They have to reform.
Yep, CY, the game plan was clear. You know, they took the risk. They didn't use a smite, and once again...
Oh no! The unruly blade with the wind slash of Keke goes down, and that is going to be revenge for Schwan.
Yeah, Nova now in a groove, and they have a 2,000 goal lead. Like I said, in a moment, this will change. Nova now looking for the opening. Wendy's hiding in the brushes, but what a smart check from the side of OG.
Yeah, Muchin knew. Muchin knew. It's like, you know what? We don't know where Wendy is. It's got to be somewhere around here. Flipping around, landing some Jusons, not missing a single one.
Yeah, I mean, okay, take a look at this game. Doubtdown, he's starting to have difficulties here.
Yeah.
He needs the help of the team.
Oh, he needs help of everybody they can get, right? But I mean, the pressure has been already mounted into that mid lane as well. That T1's looking very slim.
Yeah, look, a turret and a half at the bottom side of the map for the side of Nova. This is perfect for the MKL squad here. All they need to do is to apply more pressure. As you can see, they are getting it done.
Doubtdown looking very not so healthy here. He does have the Conductor Assault if he needs to use it, just to try and contest and keep that Azure Goal alive. But it's going to be the Arrow Storm, putting the pressure onto the back line as well. There is too much pressure onto Doubtdown. Big Brother is feeling it.
Yep, and you know when Doubtdown does not have a good game, OG does not have a good game as well. So Nova, they know where the pain point is, and they're pinching on it right now.
They are pinching on it indeed, right? That top T1 as well getting taken down. OG's had better looking games, but they could still come back.
They definitely can. OG definitely want to make a statement of a comeback game here. But Nova, you know what they have. They're not going to try and allow that. Right now, it's going to be when taking a bunch of damage. You need to protect the turrets though, OG.
They do need to protect the turrets, but the Ida Whirlpool has been put down as well. So that means that Schwan is now into the top side of the map and getting that T2 takedown. This is a Nova special.
Eyes on Kirker. If there's any change, it has to come from the horseback rider. The wall saying he's going to try.
Oh, he's going to try, but I mean, you don't want to be keeping him there. You want to get the takedown onto Wen. There it is. The winning strategy onto Wendy. They're looking for more, but Keke is looking low. Wind Slash connects. They're doing the damage. They need to get into the backline, but they have no Wendy. It's all on Schwan.
Oh, they managed to survive this one, but OG, the pressure is still there. It was a great fight, but Nova still very much in control.
In control of the Gorge right now is going to be Nova, as they are still around about 3.3k gold ahead of OG Esports. And you're seeing it splinter into the jungle, into that farm lane. Very two crucial roles.
Okay, so the goalie now, 4,000 in hand for the side of Nova. This might look a little too difficult for OG to come back from. But as always, we dream OG. We'll take a look at what's happening. But Nova, they're looking for something else. It's going to be a T2. Every single structural damage coming in from the side of Muji, and no response.
No response at all. They don't want to lose any lives, right? I mean, they can't really do anything. They have the range advantage onto the side of Nova Esports.
But look, now you give away the space. Muji gets the crimson buff. They are in fighting shape once again. And when you really want to fight, this is the time. This is Nova's choice.
This is Nova's choice here onto Schwan. Obviously, Keiko was able to get the minions delivered into that top T1, but I mean, is that going to be enough here? Do they sacrifice too much more onto the side of OG Esports? And that T2 into the mid lane does fall.
Yep. The space is closing in. The darkness surrounds OG, and that darkness is foreboding the arrival of the Supernova, who are now up 4,000 gold still, and there is no way OG will find an opening just yet.
Unless there's a steal at that 10 minutes, right? If that steal comes through for the side of OG Esports, it could be huge here, but Wendy may get caught out. It's going to be the knock up from the side of the Overlord, the 6th member of OG with this one.
Okay, so 9 minutes in, this is going to be a simple Tyrant for the side of Nova, but this gives them that additional fighting prowess. I mean, they already have the gold advantage, the item advantage, and looking at the levels, they have the EXP advantage as well.
Yes, I mean, you can see here, the KIC has just been very distant from this fight. He's going to go for a bit of a macro there. The Radiant's being popped here by the side of Wave Pit. Could slow down the side of OG when they're trying to make Nova fluster.
Muchi is the hot knife through butter right now. He's melting them down. And Wendy, for the first time, has made a miss. Once again, it's all on KIC. They know that they have to find it. Xuan, he needs to be careful.
He's navigating. He's trying to find him. He's sniffing him out. He can smell a horse, and he's gone the opposite direction. His scent is off.
They found him!
There it is. They found.
Oh,
That's
nice
it.
flash!
KIC now with the either wall pull. Schwan going to come in now. Basically going in for a back gank, and the Kachusa misses. The crucial one from Wendy could have been the takedown there, but they do lose the Crimson Golem once again.
We talked about the response time for the side of Nova. Muchi as well. Wave Pit immediately using the flash to get out the Razor Cavalry. That was very smart. And that smart decision has now led them to take the Shadow Tyrant. Nova, they maintain the lead, they maintain control, and OG has to stand by and watch.
All 5 members of OG Esports have to stand in solidarity here. They are literally all needed into these team fights, especially when they are behind around about 5k gold.
Yeah, look, Supernova brings a lot of things with you, so you have to be quarantined here. OG, quarantined, confined to their base, their crystal, and it's not looking good.
It's not looking good. That Arrow Stone putting pressure onto Muchin there, just doing a lot of damage before these team fights even come through with the minions as well. You can see to the mid lane, just trying to clear it out with the help of KIC. KIC coming in from the left-hand side here as well, but can't be going in because CY is denying him his access. Schwan giving the check onto KIC. They are just driving them into their base.
Okay, they passed the first test, but here comes the second one. 3 waves, no, 2 waves at the same time. Nova, they're looking for some damage on the T3s.
They're going to try and go for it again. The Radiance has come through. The Leaping Koi Tides is just too much. Dao is taking far too much damage within these fights. KIC goes in for the heroic charge, gets taken down. It's already a handicap match right now.
Yep, 4v5. KIC out for 30 long seconds, that is. The save from the Sea of Fate. CY, he's gonna come back with full health. Nova, this is all in their advantage.
It is all in the advantage of Nova right now as we see CY coming back with a fresh lick of paint on his health bar. Now we see Wen and Arm being drove away. That minion wave, top side of the map, crashes into that high ground turret.
They open up the first doors. The doors on the top lane are open. The mid as well. They have to find some value now. Oh, that's a lot of damage on the Muchi. But it does not matter if you can't finish the job. Wait, one stun.
One stun, one dream is all they need here. But I mean, KIC is now back onto the gorge as well. It's been 30 seconds, which seems like a lifetime here for the side of OG.
Yeah, it's the longest lifetime ever. I mean, this is what you want, right? Longevity. But for now, Nova, they don't mind. That gold lead has increased to 6,000 gold, and they also have access into the Shadow Overlord. This could be the final nail in the coffin for the side of OG.
It really could be. I mean, here into this mid lane. I mean, I'm really interested to see why they chose, obviously, coming. Yes, it's a carry pick, but you need to be within range of the enemy. And right now, range is not something that OG can really say they have.
Well, they can say they have that if they can drag this game for another, what, 6 to 8 minutes maybe? Tempest Dragon unlocked, everyone is 15. That will be the counter for OG to come back. But for now, Nova, they are going to be impatient. They want to make it work right now.
Oh no, the Wind Slash just connects onto KIC as well as every other skill onto the side of Nova Esports. Just really making it hard for them to get this game victory here. The final higher ground turret has fallen.
Yep, it's the final countdown at this point. Nova, they've taken down every single turret on the base of OG. The survival is now.
Survival of the fittest is here for OG Esports. Can they fight off this final front? But the Vanguards come through. KIC into the backline, forcing them into the crystal. KIC with a Hail Mary play gets Muchi down, CY down for Wen.
And they survive. OG's a double kill for the side of Dao. He was beaten, he was laid down onto the ground, but he rises again. And we are looking at the potential rebirth of OG.
If Dao is the brother, KIC is the stepbrother with that one. He came in, it was just like, hang on, brother's not doing it, but the Vanguard, that needs to be bet by those minions just being spawned at base. But now, Nova is playing around the Shadow Tyrant.
Okay, they've cut the goalie 7 to now 5,000 for the side of OG. Can they get another beautiful catch? KIC looking for an opening here, pushing them away. Muchin as well. He needs to get those Sanshin on the back lines.
Muchin coming back. There's going to be a lot of damage onto Dao. Look at the results. They get the Tyrant, but what can they get is not the escape. Schwan on the attack here. It's been pushed away. The Cannon Blast connects.
Okay, so Dao is out for 35 seconds and counting. This is the best moment for Nova. They have to do it now. They have to do it in 30 seconds, or Dao is coming back to push them into shape.
Yep, Daddy Dao could be coming back in around about 23 seconds. It's all going to be up to KIC, the stepbrother of the team right now, looking for an additional flank here, maybe trying to drive them through.
Damage!
But that is going to be it. Too much damage here for the side of Nova, but KIC is just trying to separate them. He finishes up the minion wave, gets Mucci taken down. Best case scenario here is KIC escapes.
He has saved the day, but just for the moment, they send them back, and that's going to be the jungler. CY will be safe, but for now, this means Nova has given OG another lifeline. They're searching for him. Xuan, they need to find him. He's close. Can they find him in time? No, they will not. He makes it home safe.
Cold, he's gone, he's safe. KIC is back, and now we see here OG Esports able to get that Crimson Golem back for themselves, giving it over to Arn. They need as much damage coming through onto this marksman. You can see the Daybreaker being built is basically fully itemized here. Succubus Cloak just to counter both to the Chow as well as the Mai Shiranui.
You know what, Blem? I feel like it's getting cold because whoever wins, they need to have ice in their veins. They need to have composure. And right now, OG, that dream is coming alive. They're coming back.
Composure. They are. They're pushing the minion waves out. They are definitely gaining a little bit of ground here, but it's those super minions in the bot side and top side of the map that's really going to put the pressure onto OG.
Yeah, OG now, they need to be really careful. They have the survivability onto Dao, but Mucci is a huge problem, right? No Sage's Sanctuary just yet, but Mucci, even before the fight starts, that arrow storm, the arrow shower is going to be a lot of pain for the OG.
Oh, it is. It's hotly contested here because nobody can gain access onto him other than KIC. As you can see, top side of the map here, KIC looking for a little bit of a scenic route, but it's been checked here by Xuan. The Radiant's being procced here by Wei Pin. KIC is about to get taken down, and that is it. Wendy came through with the clean wipe up there, and the Overlord once again going over to Nova.
What is happening? They're going for it.
They're going for the final fight here, but can they survive into the backline? Wen gets taken down. That is a 2-0 trade here for Nova. The Supernova with Mucci as well into the mid lane. Dao doesn't have enough damage, and now Nova qualifies for the knockouts.
They come back all the way and welcome. This is the Supernova from MK.